Okay guys, this is a quick video on circles, mainly because the GCSE mock we did recently was just so badly done with those circles. So let's first remind ourselves of the mathematics. In a circle, as you can see from the diagram, there are three key words you need to know. The radius, which is from the line from the centre to the edge. The diameter, which is the line that goes from edge to edge, also through the centre. And the circumference, which is basically the perimeter of the circle. The formula for the circumference is either 2 times pi times radius or pi times diameter. They both do the same thing, they both are the same thing. Similarly, for area, the formula is pi times radius times radius. We don't have any kind of formula for the diameter. So if you've got a diameter, you're obviously going to need to half it. The diameter is double the radius is half the diameter. You can see why that's pretty reasonable. Okay, so now we've got that sorted and we've got that all in mind, let's see how we can apply that to actual questions. Okay, here we've got two different types of questions. Well, not really different. One's got the radius and one's got the diameter. And this is where the crux of your problems were when we did the paper, in that you didn't really kind of take cognizance of the fact that you had a diameter, not a radius. So the one above is you've got radius, and the circumference there is just 2 times 5 times pi. 2 pi r. 2 times pi times a radius of 5. And that's 10 pi, 31.4. Here on in, I'm just going to write them in terms of pi because I think everyone knows how to find the pi button on the calculator and you're just multiplying by it. That being said, one question that was asked by people that didn't have a calculator, what do I do if I haven't got my calculator with me, or if I have got like a normal Poundland calculator or something? Well, you can use 3.142 as an estimate, okay? And that's given to you on the front cover of the exam paper, and if you do that, you'll get full marks just as if you had a scientific calculator. That being said, anyone crazy enough to try and do GCSE math without a scientific calculator, you're deeply irresponsible, to say the least. So don't do that. But if it happens, it happens. Now, when you've got the diameter, the circumference is just going to be 12. Well, it's going to be pi times diameter, which is just 12 times pi, 12 pi. Now, the area, though, has to be in terms of the radius. So we half the 12 to get the radius of 6, then pi times radius, and gives you 36 pi. Again, not very difficult. Your main problem was you couldn't tell them apart. Radius and diameter are different things, and they do full different roles in the formulas. There's one other thing I do want to talk to you about, which is what happens when you've got bits of a circle. Okay, so the classic bits of a circle, pizza slice, sector thing. Basically, the proper name of it is a sector. Their formulas are given here. Area is pretty simple. It's just your angle over 360 times your normal area formula. Arc length is literally the curved bit of the pizza slice, not the two straight lines, the curved bit. And that's, again, given by theta over 360 times the formula for the circumference. But if you want the perimeter of the sector, or the pizza slice, you've got to use that formula and add two radiuses. It's quite obvious why. You've got a radius, and then the arc length that makes the perimeter of that shape. Okay, so I hope that makes that clear. I'd recommend taking a few questions, trying them out. If you can't find questions, let me know. Or if you feel like I need to do some more examples, let me know as well. Okay, I hope that makes it a little bit clearer. Bye.